So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side.
He is. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be... And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
And he's had a hit! Great effort, but no way through. And here's Rashford. He's in a great position. Chance for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Oh, easy pickings there. And he cuts out the supply. Spread it left. Rashford gets into some space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rashford. Can he get it through? Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Short changes him with that pass. Distributed tidily. Looking to play him in. Hullet. Aimed in towards the centre. Ukraine are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a...
Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Azar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Played out to the left flank. Rashford going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Greenwood. Backward it goes. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Greenwood! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And this is Shevchenko. Look at the space here. An uncompromising challenge. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Greenwood. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Olise. Greenwood.
Ukraine couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Olise is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that is a little undercooked. Maldini gets over and intercepts. And it's Azar. He's through here. Greenwood. Hoisted it. He's got tall. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now, can they get him away? Maldini with the slide tackle there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has ended up in no man's land. Spread out to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Rice. Rashford has it out wide and in space. He gets big. Goal, Ukraine! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Ukraine have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to have...
And the finish! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! About as smooth as it gets. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Number 7.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Shevchenko really can't believe...
Oh, what has happened here? That's a shade optimistic.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ukraine have reclaimed it. Zanetti. That's a throw. He's got away. He's had a shot. Loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement.
Ukraine are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Milan kick off the second half.
Ukraine are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time.
Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Olise. Elects to cross. And that's been repelled.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Tomori gets across to intercept that. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Tries to thread one through. And that's an errant pass. Looking for a runner. Rice. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Hullet. Pirlo. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Rashford sends it crossfield. Now it's Olise, and it's been played through. Hakimi. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Searching pass is played there. Well read, nice interception. Aims beyond the defence. Hazard. Rashford has it in a wide position. Maldini attempts a clearance. Can he get on the end of this? Rashford could try cutting inside here. Hazard. That's a simple one for the keeper. Rijkaard. Mbappe. Rashford. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's taking no chances there. Olise receives it in a wide position. It's a decent clearance. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Looking for the run. Now it's Nedved. He's found a way through. Hakimi deals with that comfortably.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Greenwood. And the shot! Oh, a delicate chip through. Mbappe calmly anticipates. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, played right into his path. And Hullet! And he's let fly.
Substitution for Ukraine. Number 9, Rashford. Number 21.
Oh, good steal, he just
Olise.
read it.
Number 8,
Messi.
Hazard. Number 18.
Good running, strong and
Mason
purposeful.
Greenwood. Number 20, Mbappe.
Again, with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Number
Listen, the
7,
fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Messi. Number 14,
Talisca.
Kane. Number 94,
Bonucci.
Talisca.
Probing pass.
Substitution.
That's good vision. Well timed, excellent interception. Hakimi. Now it's Messi.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Great chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. So that's it. It is all over. Ukraine played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
And a quick reminder today that parking.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from.
ask you twice because I'm grown and I'm
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe. Rashford. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hoisted in. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now that looks a decent ball. Knocks it into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Owen. And here's Romario. He's found a way through. Oh, this is a shot, surely! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Rosicki deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Robson! Against the crossbar. Lovely. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Borussia Dortmund definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Pete.
Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Robson! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
That has not gone well. Spread it left. Rashford. Still goalless. Piqué is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rosicki. Early ball out from the back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's in on... It's Asa! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution in progress.
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's made its way to him. He's onside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Tries to pass it through. And he shoots! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Ukraine have their second corner now. Rashford! Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Now it's Romario. And this is Owen. He's picked his way through. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And it's Kachаю. And here's Torres. Spread out to the left. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Sends it crossfield. Now it's Rashford. And this is Hazard. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Kachaju is always scanning the pitch for targets. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Ukraine are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. We're already back up and running after half-time. That is good strength. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Robson.
Fernando Torres. Azar.
Conjures time and space where few can.
Hakimi.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's a very deep... And the shot! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Up he goes! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kukçu, not the most accurate pass. And here's Owen. And this is from Mario. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Substitution for Ukraine. Number 9, Rashford. Number 8,
Kukçu.
Hazard.
Robson is someone with real dynamite in his boot.
Oh, terrible
Number
pass.
18,
Great
Mason
ball, and he's
Greenwood.
in here.
Oh, that was vital.
Mbappe.
Rice
Coming on the field.
tries to play it through.
Number 7, Bernardo Silva. Number 10, Neymar. Number
Back into the
11,
middle.
Messi. Number 14, Kane.
Ukraine really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Howson cuts out the pass. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Over to the left.
Owen going face to face with his great rival. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is remarkable.
Great chance!
That was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Robson plays it short. Decent chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Kane. Messi. Looking for the run.
Talisca! No mistake!
Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
And it's Caicedo. Now it's Endrick.
Now there's a fight. And Romario! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they're back in front. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And a chance! And that would have won it.
Endrick really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Now it's ФАЗА. Ukraine are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Zanetti calmly anticipates.
Ukraine are looking to break at pace.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ukraine with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Caicedo. Howson. Now it's Endrick.
And this is Romario.
Kukcu. For Messi. And it's Hakimi.
He's in plenty of space here. Messi, he is through here. And that will be it. Ukraine can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering...
Beckham. Xabi Alonso. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that's well spotted. Rodri. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Hullet. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Elects to he's got tall. No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Aims beyond the defence.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Otto. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. This is a great chance to take a lead. Alexander-Arnold. Darren Fletcher. It's Thuram. That is good alertness. Great vision. And he plays one through. It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Beckham. And there's the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And he was quick to react. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although...
And Hullet! Goal, Ukraine! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Ukraine have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Thuram. Kukcu is the team's great visionary. Fletcher, can he get on the end of this? That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's a key interception. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Looking for a runner. And he's straight offside. Payeer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Hazard. Hullet. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Maldini
Has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Pass somewhat off target. No way through. He's shifting through the gears here.
and this is Gnabry.
Kachau! He scored! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Out towards the flank, and that has left him in a heap. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. He's found some space. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his...
Oh, beautifully deceptive.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Azar, just eases him off the ball. Time and again they are repelled. Threads one in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most accurate pass. Tries from distance. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And this is Azar. Oh, good spread. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 3
Payeer.
minutes added time.
Xavi Alonso. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Matsuda. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked best. Wonderful save by Vitor Payeer. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's half-time here. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
And now
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Ukraine are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's found... It's Pele! It's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
It's become a case of men against boys. Great chance! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Ukraine are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And they win it back again.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. Harrison concedes a free kick for that. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Gnabry, he's gone for goal! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's come through and he's had a... Hazard! Keeper is right behind it.
Hazard probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all...
And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Ukraine presented with a golden opportunity here. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
So a breakthrough already. And it's Gullit. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, what a mistake! Bernardo Silva. Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a lovely, neat pass. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. And that is set. It's Rui Costa! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And again! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
That's a look and place it. Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Good take, and is he in? But he's intervened well there. He's a sharp... Takes a shot! He scores! AC Milan are all square.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Number 18, Ibrahimovic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a searching pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Knocks it into space. Cross to the back post.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Pirlo, and this is Ibrahimovic, and a chance! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shot a goal!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pele is offering a wry smile there.
Ukraine with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Bernardo Silva.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Kachаю! That's a cute ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Zanetti. It's a pretty loose pass. Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now he's got space here. Hazard. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Can he finish?
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Ukraine with this to equalise.
And he scores! Back in business!
Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Gattuso. Rafael Leao.
There will be 3 minutes.
It's a mighty effort! They've scored!
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Clinical, just clinical. Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's the whistle for half-time.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Here we go again.
Ukraine can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Pull it. Tomori makes the interception. Pass somewhat off target. Odo, that's an imaginative pass. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Hazard. And it's Hull. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pirlo. Chance here to counter. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Distributed tidily. And here's Bernardo Silva. And this is Pele. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Picked out, and the shot! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
The goal scorer.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this? Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nicely weighted ball. Corner it is. Now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Tries to play it through. Aims beyond the defence. Can he get on the end of this? Delivers the ball. And there's the shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 17. Substitution.
Ukraine perhaps contemplating their next change here. Wriggles his way through. Hazard. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And he thumps it clear. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Zanetti. Kukcu. For Rice. Oh, good spread. Bernardo Silva has it in a wide position. And that should get the job done. Shevchenko.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It could be in here. Good effort from distance. And that has been clubbed away. And he's picked it up out wide. That has not gone well. Played with speed from back to front. And no, that was never going to make it. And now the breakaway. Fofana. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Ukraine have their third corner. He's having a shot! He has done it! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Ukraine are down to 10 men.
Substitution for Ukraine, number 10.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Passes it long. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Great chance! this over the line. And that's definitely not his best. He's found a way through. Oh, well played. Serginho. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? And that's that. Ukraine illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
And a quick reminder today,
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. First leg of the semi-final, Jim, especially so.
Yep, and the second of his goals, where he sat down, toyed with, and utterly humiliated one of the best defenders around at the time. So, for me, easily one of the most memorable goals in the tournament's history.
Nobody's arguing with that. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Bernardo Silva. He's found a way through. Takes aim and crosses. And it's Hullet. He's gone for goal! Oh, yes! It's there! And surely that has won the day! I doubt very much that this was in the script. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ito. Zanetti. Kukcu. I think just the goalkeeper's a beat. Chance, surely! Just a whisker away. It's a pretty loose pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nice control. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That looks a good cross. Roberto Carlos. And this is Ribery. Ribery! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ribery clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Nicely weighted ball, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. João Cancelo cuts it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. And claimed it back swiftly. Bernardo Silva is the team's great visionary. That's rather hopeful. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's in a good position here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. No way through there. Shifted it to the flank. He's a sharp little ball here. Now that looks a decent ball. Swept in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Great vision. Ribery providing an outlet on that flank.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Lofted upfield. Oh, it's a great ball here. And Ribery! He's gone direct here. Can he get it through? But he's certainly onside here.
Well, he was given the time.
And that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Payeer is in a really good position out wide. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Guti. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bernardo Silva. Ball played for Kukchu. Now he's off and running. Now it's Pele.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the volley. No, not quite.
Kukchu clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Looking for a runner. Oh, perfectly measured that. Guti.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Smartly reclaimed. And that has left him in a heap. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Ukraine have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Ukraine definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now this could be a chance.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Pele. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Payeer showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Ribery. Out towards the flank. Rice. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Messi. And he's got the Messi! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And he cuts out the supply. Ukraine are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Ribery. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Ribery.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
This is their second corner of the game. And this is Payeer. So, third corner of the game. That's caused a worry or two. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's picked his way through. Ah, that's a fine interception. Guti.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Messi. Played down the flank. Can he latch on to this?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way round. Gets his head on it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Ukraine perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. It's Asa! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ribery, and he's worked it through. Kukcu. Hazard will not want to lose out here. Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball now. Ito. So what can they make of this? Can he get on the end of this?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Messi! And that was very necessary. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Somewhat off target. That's good running with the ball. Steaming on goalwards. Deftly out wide. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Messi. Ukraine needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
It's Azar! Goal! Ukraine! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
And he plays one through. Oh, well played.
Well, it's probably safe.
He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kukchu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then.
4 added minutes.
Tries to get it clear. Time added on 4 minutes. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, that's fabulous. Rice. And he has been fouled there. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Tries to pass it through. Ribery is in a really good position out wide. And we're done. Ukraine proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
And we come to
Azar
you now
voted
with the
man of the
fitness
match,
test
and
report
deservedly
for our
so.
charity fund, Chance in Football.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come from me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Aims beyond the defence. Kachаю makes the interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's a key interception. That's really well cleared. Now it's Raul. He's got away. Raul plays it in.
Okay, it didn't.
Shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he gets rid in a hurry. Struck first time. Just too high.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
He's on it. Can he get away? Messi. Nice control. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Now it's Raul. And it's Kachаю. And that's been intercepted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe. Good read, needed to be pinged towards the front line. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Can he get it through? Knocks it into space. And there's green grass ahead of him. Romario. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! The breakthrough strike! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Khan claims comfortably.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Not the most accurate pass. Played out to the right. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mbappe. Kachаю. Pelé. Pelé! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this is Neymar. That pass isn't the best. Deftly away.
Ukraine really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Neymar. Odo. White. He won't be happy with that one. Now Odo. Odo tries making a foray down the right. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Nicely weighted ball. Look at the space here.
This is where I needed to be. All
Pedri.
alone,
They need to play this
just
quicker in
me
transitions like this.
and this sound, and the way everything makes sense. Something shifting now.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now he's off and running. Seedorf. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a lovely pass. Great chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. It's their second corner of the game. He's got full. Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Spread it left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's looking unstoppable. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That's a lovely, neat pass.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Pedri. Looking for a runner. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please be reminded that...
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
That gets things going for the second half.
Ukraine really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Looking for the run. White spots it and intercepts. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. And it's Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Romario. Oh, super ball. Zanetti. That's a cute ball. That has ended up in no man's land. White kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for options for movement. Bullet gets it clear. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cruyff. Threads one in. Pass is coming off in quick succession. And Romario! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
50,913.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
It's a goal kick. Payeer can so cleverly bypass the press. Bernardo Silva. Ball's gone astray. That is a great pick out. Zanetti gets it away.
He's tried one!
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
11, Messi. Number 21. Romario. Number 14. Johan Cruyff. Number 8. Seedorf. Coming on the field.
Nicely spread.
Number 9. Number
Kukchu
19.
takes control of it and he's on the move.
Number 10.
Tries to pass it through.
Number
Can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Aberdeen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Bale. Mateus. Yet is looking to influence the game from out wide. Ukraine are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's a good ball.
Decent chance! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Aberdeen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 2 then. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pele has been caught there, it's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Maldini. Pele. No way through there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a very...
Luis Suarez! In he goes again. Just cruising. They are cruising. by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
A case now of complete control. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. It's Luis Suarez!
Added time.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. The pass is intercepted. Now it's Gnabry. Last chance, perhaps. Kachаю. Kachаю finds himself offside. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Ukraine desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
Immediately.
Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
White with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Out towards the flank. That's a throw.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Griezmann.
Gattuso.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
He's looking wide.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Stoichkov. Mateus.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Messi.
Floated through. Oh no, this does not look good. Now it's Hazard. Pele. Good read, needed to be.
And he cuts out the supply. Bullet. Shifted it to the flank. Zanetti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that looks a decent ball.
Skims. He's had a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
No way through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's having a shot! There it is! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Now he's got space here.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Zanetti.
Mateus, nicely weighted ball. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Hazard. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Stoichkov.
Oh, no joy this time.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Stoichkov.
And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Stoichkov! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Stoichkov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi. Time and again they are repelled. Can he spark a counter here? Stoichkov. Picked out brilliantly. Gets his head on it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Zanetti cuts out the pass. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Not the most accurate pass. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Pele. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mateus. Cruyff finds himself offside. Thinks one through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Van Bouten goes sliding in. He has found a way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Otto gets over and intercepts. It's a good-looking delivery. Tries to pass it through. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're off again.
Dundee United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
They've switched it over to the other side, and he was quick to react. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? Hazard. Hazard with the delivery.
And the volley. Oh, it's come loose. And one more try. Loose. And again. He scores. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is it's Pele! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Griezmann. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Stoichkov. Caught offside that time. Zanetti. Now it's Hullet. No, that's been intercepted. Good effort from distance. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Chance! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from sight.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. No second thought, a straight red card. They are now a 9-man team. Gattuso, a picture of focus and alertness. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's been cut out, well played.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Into the last quarter of an hour. That's a cute ball. Oh, what a... And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Dundee United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Zanetti. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And this is Hazard. Now it's Hullet. Ball played through for the wide man. And the keeper beats it away. Now it's Griezmann. Could move up a gear here. That is ended up in no man's land. Played out towards the right wing. Kimmich in acres of space out wide. Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Knocks it into space. Tele looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe! Oh, well played. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Mateus.
No, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's a key interception. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Kimmich tries to play it through. Griezmann is in a really good position out wide. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage,